Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Jordan Young, back with another Certified Hood Classic. Today we're going to be talking about some of the biggest sneakers that are set to come out in 2024. Now you guys know how it goes. The sneaker game moves at a rapid pace, updates are coming in thick and fast all the time, and I'm sure by the time I have filmed this video and am editing it, there will have been 3 or 4 new sneaker updates for next year. I will also say right off the bat that this list is pretty Nike heavy. The Swish are most consistently in the habit of leaking all of the shoes they're going to release well ahead of time, and so you'll forgive me if I don't have any quirky or micro niche-y New Balance or Salomons on the list. Let's kick the list off with one of the biggest bangers set for 2024, the Air Jordan 4 Military Blue. We finally have some really high quality pictures as well as some on foots. You guys will remember the first set of pictures we got looked like they'd come from a potato. The second set of pics weren't really that much better, but these ones are crispy. And I've got to say, these are looking awesome. They're coming to us in this new old shape. As you can see from these on-foot pics here, they are very similar to the SB4s we had this year. The materials look really good, and the shade of blue that they've used looks to be way closer to the OGs. People might be wondering, why are these so hype? Isn't Jordan 4 hype over? And the reason people are so excited for these is because we have been asking for this shoe for so long now. Yes, they did come out back in 2012 and 2007. In both cases, they sat and even went on sale. But the reason people are excited for this particular version is because it's featuring the Nike Air on the back tab, which is a minor detail if you're a casual, but if you're even halfway into sneakers, especially the OG version, you'll know that this detail matters. These are set to come out in May, release date subject to change as always, and I think the price point is set to be right around $215 or around the £200 mark. I don't think it would be outlandish to say this is probably one of the most anticipated sneakers for next year. Certainly the most hotly anticipated retro. I need these because I need to complete the OG colorway set from 1989. What about you? Let me know. The next most anticipated Air Jordan 4 set for release next year are these, the Air Jordan 4 reimagined in the black cement or the bread colorway. These are supposedly releasing on February the 17th and are going to be available in a full family size run. And I have seen some rumors out there around the numbers of these, set to be in excess of 500,000 pairs or something. Retail price point $215 for the adults, and you can imagine these will be wheeled out early through sneakers exclusive access, shock drops, all that sort of jazz. And whilst I can certainly see these selling out, I don't think these will be a huge reseller. It doesn't look like Jordan Brand are going to be slowing down on the Air Jordan 1 Low next year, and the first one that I want to talk about are these. These are the Trophy Room Jordan 1 Lows. These are actually going to be releasing next February. These colorways take inspiration from Michael Jordan's iconic and extremely valuable 1986 Fleer basketball rookie card. They have the classic black toe Jordan 1 color blocking, and there's going to be 2 colorways, a home colorway with the white swoosh. This is going to be an exclusive in-store Trophy Room release, while the away colorway with the black swoosh is going to be available at Trophy Room and select retailers in February. I'm sure I don't even need to tell you that the sneaker world is going to be watching on with a lot of interest as to how this release rolls out, because on the Complex podcast, Marcus Jordan was quizzed about the Trophy Room backdoor allegations. He said out of one side of his mouth that all those rumors were cap, and then he acknowledged out of the other side of his mouth in the same breath that pairs got away from them. And you can guarantee that if we see early pairs of this shoe going out into the resale market way before the release date, people are going to be pointing fingers and shaking their heads. But it is still nonetheless, in my opinion, a really nice shoe. What do you guys think? It's going to be another big year for Travis Scott next year in 2024 with Nike and Jordan brands. We have the debut of his Jumpman Jack cut the check shoe that we've been teased with an imminent release date for over the past 3 or 4 months now, it feels. And we've seen him wearing a whole bunch of different colorways. And so it stands to reason that we're going to see a whole bunch of these drop next year. Again, opinion seems to be somewhat divided. A lot of people out there really like the shoes. Some people reckon they're trash. And so it remains to be seen just how hype those things are going to be. But we also have his bread and butter, the Air Jordan 1 Low OG. We were told this year that that was going to be it. There was going to be no more. And then merely days later, another one was announced. The first of which is this black olive colorway, which I gotta say is really nice. Similar blocking to the OG Mocha from 2019. And I feel like this particular shoe here next to the Military Blue 4s are probably one of the shoes that most people out there are really excited for. No firm release date on these. These are supposedly going to come out in the fall sometime. And we've also in the last few days heard some rumors about another Air Jordan 2001 low Travis Scott. This one a women's exclusive in a canary yellow colorway. No official images or anything like that to go off. We just have these mock-ups which show this bright canary yellow upper, sitting atop a white midsole and gum outsole. Being a women's exclusive, I think the maximum size is going to be a 12W or a US men's 10.5. And I can't say I'm overly excited about these from the mock-ups, but these are guaranteed to get a lot of people out there very excited. What do you guys think about these? It's looking like Nike are going to be really trying to push some old school Nike basketball models next year. We have a lot of Kobe heat to look forward to. I think one of my favorite pairs of Kobes that are set to come out next year are the Kobe 6 in the Italian camo colorway. These are set to release in the summer. Retail price, 180 bucks. You also have the Nike Kobe 4 Protro in the Phillies colorway, also set to release in the summer. And then you also have the Kobe 8 Protro Venice Beach. These are set to come out on the 13th of April next year. There's also gonna be some really cool retros of some KD sneakers. Most notably the KD 4, which I think personally is his best signature Nike ever. And they're bringing back some of the best colorways of the KD 4 as well. Firstly, in the form of the Galaxy. If you guys were around in the sneaker game around 2012 when the Galaxy pack came out, the KDs, the Kobes, and the LeBrons, you'll know that these were among some of the hottest and hypest shoes of that time. And we're not just getting the KD4 Galaxy, we are also rumored to be getting the KD4 Weatherman. Now these originally released right at the end of 2011, and they saw a very, very small retail release and went on to command Grail status among Nike basketball collectors. Really cool, really exciting colorway, and a really cool story given that one of KD's dreams as a child was when he grew up, he wanted to be a weatherman. We're also going to be seeing the return of some really iconic foamposites, colorways like the OG Royals, as well as the Galaxies, as well as the Eggplants. And these sneakers also represent that same era that I was talking about right around 2012, 2013, when the shoes to wear were KDs and Kobes and foams and LeBrons. And that is an era that I really miss. We also have some more collaborations to look forward to with A Ma Maniére and Jordan brands. The rumors are they're going to be working together again on another Air Jordan 3 and another Air Jordan 4. We also have the J Balvin Air Jordan 3 Rio to look forward to. This is essentially the away version of his Medellin Sunset. And that is it. It's not a particularly exhaustive list. There are a whole bunch of really cool retros in the pipelines. And there are, of course, going to be numerous updates and announcements coming in the forthcoming days and weeks. But these are some of the sneakers known about at this time that I think most people are excited about and looking forward to next year. If I have missed anything out, feel free to let me know down below. And while you're at it, you can let me know which of the sneakers from this list, or from the much more vast list that I didn't reference, are you looking forward to the most. Thanks as always for taking the time to watch the video, guys. Appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Take care for now, and peace.